Today is actually my favorite day of the month. It's the Montreal Traders Meetup tonight, and I'm going to present the workshop. Before that though, there's a long day to go, a lot of stuff to do, and I'll bring you guys with me, of course. Number 3 of trying to renew my passport. I'm here again when I came here a couple of days ago. There's an hour and a half of waiting time, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. You guys have noticed that I've been traveling a lot in the past 2 months, 2 months and a half almost. The workshop I'm gonna be giving tonight is about the things that I've learned and screwed up when I was traveling, and there's really a lot. So I thought I would recap a little bit for you guys here. But one of the things that I really noticed that's a big thing when you travel is that you lose all the organization you have. You could be the most organized person when you're at home, but when you travel, it's a different game. And the other thing is about the fact that you might be pushed to want to trade. When I was traveling, at one point I felt that I didn't took enough trade for that month because I didn't have any setup, right? Totally fine. The problem with this is that over time, if you say yourself that you're a traveling trader, meaning you travel and trade, you need to take some trade, right? And you might feel that you have to take some trade. And that force, when you push yourself to trade, might force you to trade too much and to take too many trades. And that's kind of a problem. What happened to me is that I had a losing month in January because I was taking too many trades. And that's the only reason. Because I was forcing things a little bit too much. And obviously when you're into that, you don't realize that you're taking too many trades. You see it afterward, right? After the month's over, after you go through everything, you realize all the things you've done. This is where you realize that you took too many trades. But that's not to say that there's not good things about traveling, right? When you travel, you meet people, you get to see whether you're really made for trading. The other good thing about it is that you simplify all your strategy. You cannot have too many lines, too many indicators if you're gonna trade with your smartphone, and that's impossible. So you need to simplify as much as possible, and it's good overall. It's good for the future, for your strategy overall. So I think there's good points, there's challenges, but the one thing I'll really always remember is when I had the last Friday I was with my friend Usti, that everything we do is practice, and that's really what we talk about here. Every single thing we do is going to be practice. You practice all the time, and that's a really good point. And that's something that people don't think about. They think that they do something, they fail, it's bad. No, if you do something, you practice, so it's a learning experience. Practice means you learn all the time, and that's how I saw traveling for the first time. I went away for 2 months, short, not too long, like still long, but still short. A quick recap, I'll wait a little bit. I got some coffee here, so it's gonna help wait a little bit, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later. 2 hours later, I'm done with the passport. I still have a good 3 hours before the meetup tonight, so I'll go explore around. There's a lot to do here, so let's take a look. I have about an hour left before going to the meetup tonight. Well, to give you guys a small background of this again, every month we're basically a group of traders meeting up in a restaurant, so we reserve like a room at the back. And what we do is we have usually 2 workshops from 7 to 10. Tonight I'm going to be giving 1. The goal is only really to help, to meet people. And every time I go to these meetups, that's the fantastic part. I always learn something, or I get a new idea that I want to implement. The next day I try to implement it, and I learn something new. So that's really awesome. And those things can really add up to making a lot of income for you guys. This side income is going to be saving you a lot of time, but it's definitely helpful. And you get to meet amazing people all the time. You can do this in your city, do it. If you have one, go. If you don't have one, organize one. But make sure you go at least once in your life. Ideally every month. So today being Tuesday, it's supposed to be Technical Tuesday, as I said in the beginning of the week. But because I'm out without a laptop, and because I didn't want to bring a laptop, because I didn't want to work, here's the best I can do for Technical Tuesday. A couple of quotes. promise you guys as soon as I can, I'll do a video about technical analysis to analyze one chart. And if you guys have a chart you want me to analyze, let me know in the comment. I'll do my best to do that one. And if I have a couple of votes, well, I'll just pick one among those that you guys choose. That's gonna be much helpful for you guys, I think. So comment below with one currency pair you want me to look at, to analyze, and I'll do that tomorrow for the video. Alright, so I just got to the meeting place. This is right behind me. Let's check it out.
My stuff below the low of the wick. Everyone knows that, right? So everyone shoots for that. That's why you get stopped out so quickly. So with Hakanashi, I actually find that you actually get low tick a little bit less because the price is actually not at that low tick, not at that low bottom of that of a wick, for instance. All right, so you have these up pointing ones. That tells you you're in an uptrend. If you're like, if it's green and it's pointing up like that, you don't want to go short. So it's telling you that, right? Like, don't go short. Don't try to get fancy and cute. The trend is up. Or if you're gonna get fancy and cute and try to short, just recognize you're in an uptrend. So whatever you're gonna be doing is gonna be a scalp to the downside. Unless, you know, one of these things gets taken out.